Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about the animations. What is animations? Like here, how to move a sprite and how to perform motion in any way, in any kind of different type of ways. We are going to give motion like up down movement, left right movement. All right. So let's start. First, you'll open your Scratch Junior app and a window like this will open. Then we'll click on this home button. When I click on this, you will find that a new screen will open like this. So we are going to click on this plus button. Then yes, you will see that this is your sprite, and suppose you want that to remove this sprite. What we'll do, we'll click on this sprite and we'll click on this red cross button, and you will see that the sprite is gone from your screen. So we are going to add our new sprite now. For that, we'll click on this plus button, and when you click on this, you will see there are a lot of different kind of images, animals and all present. So we can choose any of this as a our sprite. Let's say I'll choose this one. Okay, let's select this sprite only, and we'll click on this tick button. Okay, now what are we going to do? This is our first activity. How to make a sprite move. Let's say we are keeping a sprite here, and we want that our sprite should move from here till the end of the screen. So how can we do that? This is our first thing to learn. For that, we'll go to this first yellow button. There we'll select a flag, a green flag. Then we'll click on this, drag and place it in the script area. This is a script area, and this is our stage area. In next step, as you can see, we are going to give some motion, that the movement, like our sprite should move. For that, we'll click on this arrow key, and in which direction do you want the sprite to move? Like we want this sprite to go from here to till here, so it is going to move in this direction. For that, we'll use this block. We'll click on this, drag and place it here. Now what is this number written? Like this is only going to move one time. If you want that this should move, like let's say 6 times, then first method is you can click on this again, and you can insert 6 blocks like this. Okay, now let's check whether our sprite is moving or not. For that, we need to click on this green flag. When I click on this green flag, you will see our sprite has only reached to this part. Okay, so we need to start again, and we'll add more blocks. Then let's check again. Okay, so this is how. And if you don't want like to insert these blocks again and again. So what we can do, we can only select one block, insert it here, and where this one is written, click on this one, and you will see there are numbers key which will appear on this corner. Then let's say we want that our sprite should move 10 times. So what are we going to do? We'll click on this number and we'll press 10, 1 and 0. Okay, so like this. Now let's check. We'll click on this green flag and we'll press enter. Okay, we'll click on this green flag and see, now our sprite is moving 10 times by using only single button block. Okay, so this is how we have learned the use of this right arrow key, like block, like how to move our sprite in this and many times with the help of only one block. Okay, next what are we going to do? As you can see, like our sprite was only reaching the half of the stage, it was not going till the end. So we can also do one thing, we can click on this. As you can see, there is like this box and one more. When I click on this, you will see there are square boxes that will come. Okay, and as of now our sprite is on this place, that is 1. Now suppose you want our sprite to move till here, that is 20. So now we know how many steps we are going to need. What are we going to do? Here in place of 10 we will write 20. Now let's check. See, now our sprite is moving 20 times and it is reaching to the end of the screen. Okay, so in this way we can just click on this and we can count the number of squares. As you can see, the numbers are written here also. We can count that, and suppose you want to reach only till 12. So we will only right click here and we'll write 12 and then we'll press on this. See, it will only move 12 step, 12 plus 1, 30. Okay, so this was how we can make our sprite move from one corner to the other corner. Now let's say we studied about how to move a sprite in a straight line, like here, like this. Suppose we want to rotate our sprite, like in this way or in this way. How can we do that? Let's learn. So all the steps are going to be same like this, but we are only going to change what? You can see here there are rotation options like this block and this block. This is used for rotation. As you can see, this is for right rotation, like in the direction of clock, and this is opposite to the direction of clock, that is anti-clockwise. So we are going to click on this, drag and place it here. Now let's say we want it to rotate like 5 times. So we will click on this one and we'll enter 5. Okay. Now let's check. We can check either by clicking this green flag or we can click here also and it will start running. See, now it is rotating. Suppose you want it to rotate in other direction, then what we have to do? We need to remove this and we'll click on the opposite direction block, this rotation. Click on this, insert it here, and we need to change the number. We can write as like 10. Okay, now let's check. See, when I'm pressing the green flag, it is rotating in opposite direction. Okay, so this is about how to rotate our sprite. Now let's remove this. How can we remove this? We'll click on this, drag and place it above this line. Now let's say we all have played the game of hide and seek. So in the same way, we want to play a game of hide and seek here. Right? You know what the game of hide and seek is? Like we hide and we'll come out, then we'll hide and we'll come out again, like this. So we are going to play the same game here also. How can we do that? If you remember in the previous video, I have told you this is our block, where this is our looks block, this purple one, and here you will see these two blocks. On one there is only a small line is drawn in the shape of man, and on the other one this is the complete man drawn here. So this is for hide and this is for seek. How can we use that? Let's learn. First we'll click on this hide one, bring it here and place it in front of green flag. Then we'll use the another option block like this. So what is happening? At first the man is hiding, that is our sprite is hiding. Then at the second block it is coming out. Then suppose we want that our sprite should hide again. So we'll again use this block, place it here, and after that we want that our sprite should come out again. So we'll use this block. Okay, let's check our code. We'll click on either this green flag or the green flag here. Okay, see, it is hiding and coming out. Okay, you can repeat this process any number of times you want. Now let's see, if we want that we need to do something again and again. Okay, like here also our sprite was hiding and coming out, again it was hiding, again it was coming out. So this is doing something again and again. In the same way, here how many times it was happening? Like 2 times it was hiding and 2 times it was coming out. Suppose we want to repeat this process like 10 times. How can we do that? Are we going to make this block again and again? The answer is no. What we can do here in this option, this orange one, there, this orange block, this is called as control block. So you can see here there is an option of like this. What does this mean? It says it is used to repeat something. Okay, so we'll click on this and place it here. So simply we are going to place our code like this. Okay, or we don't even need this, right? Like once it is hiding, once it is coming out, we are going to join it with our green flag and the number written here. Let's say we want it to play hide and seek 10 times. So we'll change the number as 10. Okay, and by writing only one times and repeating it again, we are using this forever option. Now let's check. I'll click on this green flag and you will see it will hide and seek 10 times. Okay, similarly, if you want to do some other movement also, like if I remove this, suppose you want this our sprite to move, like if you remember in the previous activity we were making moving our sprite from here till here, like how many number of times? 20. So what we can do, we can go to the motion option and we can click on this insert this going right, and we can insert it here only one time, and as we are repeating it 10 times, so automatically this is going to move how many times? 10 times. Let's check. When I click on this green flag, it is moving 10 times. Okay, so you can use this forever block anytime, anywhere, whenever you want to repeat any process. Okay, so this was about animations. You can also check out different other options also, like going left, going up, going down. Okay, like the playing the game of hide and seek. So you can use this and try follow the steps which I have told you, or you can do some modification also. You can change the steps and you can change the sprite also if you want. Okay, so just learn from all these steps and learn about the blocks which I have told you. The motion block, the blue one, and orange one, that is our control block, and this purple, this is our looks block. Okay, so that is all for this video. Thank you.